Hi everyone, I'm Alicia, and today I'm joined by Dr. Bilski from Bilski Dental Group. How are you doing today?
Good morning. I'm
Good morning. Good. So in this video, we're going to be talking about tooth-colored fillings.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important to know that we can get them the same color as our teeth. So what can you tell me about that?
Even to this day, people think we still use silver fillings.
Yeah.
We don't. I haven't used silver since 1992.
Okay. Yep. It's definitely changed.
So what we're showing here is, in this example, this patient has just completed a root canal.
Okay.
Question was, I'm not going to have this silver filling in my tooth, am I?
Mm-hmm.
No, you will not. In this case, that is an older crown that we entered through. So not always do we need to take crowns off. If your dentist says we need to take a crown off, it's because they cannot visually see inside the tooth.
Okay.
Or there are other things, a new cavity,
Yeah.
and it just makes sense to take it off.
Mm-hmm.
In this particular case, we make an opening. It's kind of like a Valentine's, and today it's Valentine's Day.
It is,
Valentine's.
perfectly. Thank you as well.
Thank you. And the question is, what's it going to look like when it's done? So you look to the right. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
We are able to use
Wow.
tooth-colored materials to close that up.
Yep.
Yeah, you can look closely and you can see where the extent of the filling is.
Yeah.
You definitely see it if it was silver
Mm-hmm.
or black
For sure.
or gold.
And you could see it from the outside. You know, someone might see that in your mouth versus this. Nobody's going to see that from a distance.
And that's
Mhm.
a back tooth. The only way you would see it is if you had what we call lip and cheek retractors, like I have in my practice.
Okay.
And you laid your head back and laughed very loud
Yep.
and wide, and you maybe would see that, but certainly if it was silver, you'd see silver. This is
Mhm.
a tooth-colored filling. It's an acrylic that is bondable. If it were to chip out, we could replace it quickly, and it's usually a non-Novocaine procedure, which
Okay.
everybody loves. How much does it cost? Does it hurt?
Is it
And
painful?
and
Yep.
how long is it going to take? We're
Absolutely.
talking 15 minutes or
Right.
less.
Right. Well, wonderful. And I think that's really beneficial for people just to know that we're not using the silver fillings anymore. They don't have to have that in their teeth.
Just because we mentioned the silver fillings,
Mhm.
in where we are located, Independence, it's mandatory to have what's called a silver filling retrieval system and filter system. It can't just get dumped into the water anymore.
Okay.
It's mandatory.
Got
In Europe, no longer allowed to use amalgam or silver fillings.
it. Okay.
In the United States, we're eventually going to get to that.
Okay.
So that's why we don't do it. I'm not a big believer that the silver is going to create a bad health issue.
Yeah.
It's just we don't use it anymore.
Right. So those silver fillings, like you said, are being phased out, and it's important with the
Mm-hmm.
way that technology is moving and just the way that the world's moving to move along with it.